Hello, fellow viewers. Hello, fellow viewers. I hope that you guys have had an amazing night. You know what I mean? I'm at 76% in champion. It would not let me really do any races like in West, Central, or Europe last night. So and East was like you know some of the hardest people. So now I'm going to continue. I'm going to get to reach Unreal and play some Unreal races for you guys in this part 3. Let's let's get it going. Let's reach it. This is part 3 of me grinding for Unreal. And let's get started. So yeah, champion 76%. We are in champion, almost in Unreal. My goal for this season is to beat 7th place because that's where I was last time. And you know, I'm gonna try extra hard this time. So you know, hopefully I get there. I think I will. It'll just take time. Any of y'all can too, as long as you put in the time. Even if you suck, really, as long as you put in like enough time, it'll take longer than other people for sure, but you know, as long as you put in that time, you'll be good. You'll get there eventually. Just don't be so bad that you don't ever get there, you know what I mean? But I never thought I would, you know what I mean? But I just started getting better and better, and you know, now I'm as good as I am. I'm not the best, of course. You know, there's a lot of people. Like if the leaderboards were really based off of complete skill, I'd probably be in like the top 50 or the top 40 for sure, but I would not be top 10 like I was last season. If you want to go look at the leaderboards, just type in Unreal leaderboards. Or Unreal rank leaderboards for Fortnite or whatever, and then go to the link that's Fortnite.com, and it'll say, you know, you can click on the Rocket Racing October 2024. That's where it'll show you that I was top 7, but you can also see who placed like number 1 in every single season, and you know what I mean. My goal is to be one of those people that placed number 1. That's all I want to do. So I hope you guys will eventually find this video to be helpful, useful, or entertaining. I'm trying to get in Central right now. It is 1:50 p.m. where I'm at, and on the stream last night, it was about 2 a.m. or so. So basically I wasn't getting into any like good servers or anything. Like it wasn't letting me. It might just be because I'm in champion as well, you know, new season and whatnot, but excuse me. I'm you know, hopefully it'll be letting me in races now since it's the middle of the day, and yeah. If this reaches a minute 30, I like to wait for the time to go to 2:30, and then I restart it and let it go to 1:30, and if it doesn't by then, I just switch servers. Because that's a 4-minute wait time, and it usually like shouldn't take 4 minutes to get into one. So champion 76%. Took about 5.5 or so hours on my last live stream to reach this point. Just because, you know, I was going against some pretty difficult people. Like some people are like just too good at this game, you know what I mean? But And then if you think about it, there's those people that like, there's people that have some crazy ass like weird names. Like there was a guy that it was literally, his name was just like 13 L's, like L L L L L L L L L, and it was like 13 L's. And yeah, I'm switching servers. Here, that was Central. We'll try West. But yeah, it was literally a bunch of L's, and that dude, like, he kept whooping me by 5+ seconds. It's like, I don't know if he was somebody I've went against before, just with a different name, or if that was a new person. But the fact that, what trips me out is like you run into a new person who you've never seen before, and they're like better than you, right? And like the fact that they're better than you, like I've been like, if hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, I had to answer my door real quick. So we are at 76% champion. We're gonna try and go up that last 24%, and then we're gonna play some Unreal. I also have a Loca Mocha Monster coffee right here. I don't know why, but I really like these things. Honestly, though, I'm surprised that I haven't gotten into a race yet. But, because it is almost 2 p.m. where I'm at, so usually people are on. Plus, it says 4.7K people are playing. You know what I'm saying? So I got up almost 5,000 people. I can't get into a race. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no. That's it's gotta let me in there, man. That is my torch. I am Sky High Gamer for a reason. Alright, it's past 2:30. Let's try a minute 30. If it don't let me in, I go to Europe. Excuse me. I'm also not going to be talking for the majority of this stream. I'm just really kind of talking like before the first race, you know what I mean? But yeah, nah, also to like to anybody that like if you're watching this live stream and I like have bumped into you before, you know what I'm saying? Like, or like accidentally ran you off course, like my bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all respect. I just you know, I have the routes that I go, and if I accidentally bump into you, you know what I'm saying? Like some of y'all, like very few of y'all, I'll be racing and I'll go to bump into somebody on accident, and like if I'm like pushing somebody with my car, I'll jump like to try and stop that, you know what I'm saying? Like I try to make sure it's a fair race, but it's also not fair when I have to do that in order to, you know, to continue and not make you crash. But at the same time, it's a respect thing, you know what I mean? I don't want you to crash because of me, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all respect, 100%. So yeah, there's a minute 30. Oh shit. Okay. So I'm going to go to Europe and see if I get a race there, because I didn't in Central or West. East is gonna be usually the hardest server, so we're gonna do that last. Excuse me. Like if I can't get to it, then yeah, if I can't get to the into a race this server, I'll have to do East. Hey guys, it actually put me into a race. Alright, so I'm going to turn off my mic I'll probably hop back on the mic soon. But for most of the rest of this live stream, I assume I'm going to be keeping the mic off. So if you find this video to be helpful, useful, or entertaining, please hit that like button and subscribe, especially if you find that you enjoy the content. There's Prototype Ninja and Rocket League. So, holy crap, it's Kanye West. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get first this time, guys, but that's fine. It's a good start. At least we got into a race. Let's go! By the way, shout out to Prototype Ninja. I've never, ever, even once seen this guy lose a race. And somehow Kanye West just whooped him. And, I know he whooped me by a second for sure, but Kanye West whooped him by 3 seconds. I've never seen him lose a race. So, shout out to that guy. You know what I'm saying? But Kanye West, that would be crazy if that was actually Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? There's no way it is. There's no way it is. You know what I mean? But that would be crazy. It's literally just straightforward Kanye West. You know what I mean? But there's no way that that would actually be the real Kanye West. I don't think. So yeah. What I'm gonna do, Kanye West is one of those guys that, I've seen him before. He just shows up, right? And then he's better than everybody else. But you never see him race. You know what I mean? I've only seen him once or twice. But I can't believe he actually beat Kanye West, or not Kanye, fucking Prototype. Prototype Ninja, he's on YouTube. Check out his channel. He is a amazing racer. He definitely whooped my ass just now, but that's why I changed servers. I have no business really being in that server. Plus, I want to say, take a sip of my Monster real quick. I do want to say, if you end up in a server, right, where you're in a server, you do a race, the people that are in that server are for sure better than you, and then you get into another race in that same server and you're going against the same people, and you realize you're just gonna keep losing to that person, like logically, if you're trying to go up in the ranks, I would suggest switching servers. Like some people don't like it because they like to race against you. You know what I mean? But it's like at the same time, you know what I mean. You gotta, if you're really trying to go up in the ranks and that's what you want to do, I recommend switching servers. If you cannot beat those people in that current server, so you know, I recommend that for everybody. You know what I mean? It's not cheating. The fact that you can do it means that you have options. You know what I mean? You have options. You can switch between who you race against. You don't have to race against the same people every single time. You know what I mean? I just want to put that out there. If y'all didn't really think about it, anybody who's watching this now, you know. Like if you didn't know, but I feel like that's like, you know, like a common sense thing. Like people that know they can switch servers, you should switch servers if you know for a fact like you'll just keep racing against that same person that you can't beat. And you know, it's always a challenge to go against them to try to beat them. But if you realize that they're on a level of skill that just does not match yours, like theirs is better, you know what I'm saying? Like I would just recommend switching servers. Find the server where you are comfortable racing against other people. That's about where the part that I'm at. Because most races, like, I'll win against people, right? I'm not trying to brag or nothing. I be winning a lot, alright? But then there's those, you know, select people. There's probably 50 or 60 different people that are just for sure better than me, right? I don't even know if it's 50 or 60. It could be 30 or 40. Like, I don't know. Definitely more than 25 people that are way better than me. You know what I'm saying? And I could name a bunch of those right now if I wanted to, but I'm not. But basically, like, you know, you definitely want to make sure that you can win the races, because you have to get, once you're at this point, you need to, you like really, you like once you reach elite, honestly, you need to be getting top 3, like not 4th place or under, just top 3. And like, because even 3rd place you barely go up, but 1st place, that's where you know, that's the most points you can get per race. So go after 1st. If you can't get 1st, get 2nd. If you can't get 2nd, get 3rd. And you got to make the top 3, really, in order to progress good in these races, or progress quicker. Anyway, so yeah, I would recommend for you guys to switch to the server that, you know, works best for you, the one that you have the most fun in. And yeah, you know, you'll be winning a lot in that server, and people you race against will probably leave, and it'll replace them with other people sometimes, and you'll be able to race against other people. So by that point, you don't usually have to switch servers, but eventually you will run into somebody that is better than you. I can say that for sure. Usually it won't stay, you won't stay going against people that you know, are wow, you won't stay going against people that are not better than you. Like they'll hop out most of the time, or somebody that's better than you will hop into it. It's just the odds. But yeah, you know, what surprises me, right, is that the race I just went against, right, that was my first race. I went against Prototype Ninja, whom I've never seen anybody personally beat. Like, that was the first time I ever seen him out of 1st place. Which is crazy that I caught that on live. But Kanye West, that dude, shout out to him. I've only seen him, like, you know, a few times. That dude is good. At least on that level, he beat Prototype, which is a very rare accomplishment. You know, but what I'm saying is, like, it put me against harder people. So like, I don't know if those guys are already unreal and they're just, you know, getting in my lobbies, or if they're champion and I'm actually like going against them. Because there's got to be a lot of people in Unreal by now. You know what I'm saying? Like people that actually really grinded it. I'm only grinding this on live. You know what I'm saying? because I want to, kind of document it for myself, but at the same time, for you guys, for anybody that watches. I definitely don't have a lot of subscribers right now, but that is okay because over time, that can change. Also, hey, look, it's putting me into a race. What do you know? Alright. Let's get it going. And this time I will look at my percentage. I know I was in third place. I think I was at 76% when I started. Now I'm probably at 77. See, this is a lot more doable, although Tentrix Jam is crazy. Alright, let's get it going. Shout out to Tentrix Jam. That dude is actually, like, I've seen videos of him and Spuns going at it. Spuns is really good, by the way, for those that don't know. I'm now at 79%. I'm almost 4/5 of the way through this. Or 2/3, I guess you could say. No, 2/3. That's not 2/3 for sure. I don't even know. That's almost 4/5. So, alright. Yeah, Tentrix Jam is crazy. He's good. He's crazy good. I've seen him and Spuns go at it, and I mean Spuns is great. You know what I'm saying? But Tentrix Jam is also, he's really good at it too. And I'd rather go against Tentrix Jam alone than Prototype Ninja and Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? Because that's less people that I'm losing to. So sometimes you just gotta grind second place. You know what I'm saying? Grind second or grind third place. Like, it sucks, but sometimes you gotta do it if that's what you want. If that's where you want to get. You know what I'm saying? It's the amount of time you put into the races. It's not really about, like, it's about the races, of course. Like, in the sense of, you gotta win them, but also, the more times you win them. Like if you win first place 5 times, you'll get pretty far, right? But if you win third place, like, 10, 20 times, that's still like the same thing. Pretty much. You still go up probably the same amount of points. Like, for example, first place, let's say it gives 5 points. Like, you go up 5% or whatever. In first place. And if you win first place 3 times, that's 15, points. Like, percent you go up. Let's just say, hypothetically. And let's say third place, you go up 1%. Well, you play 15 races. That's 3 times as many as, if you were getting first place. Play 15 races and get third place each race. That's, that's literally that's 15 races instead of 5, but you still got the same amount of points. So it's all time based. You know what I mean? Although the goal is to get first place for sure. Let's just hope it doesn't put even more like crazy hard people. Let's say if I'm gonna name off a few that are better than me, I'm gonna name off some of the best ones. So if you run into what's his name? DJ Red, I think is his name, or Dylanos, you know what I mean? He's Dylanos on YouTube. Check out his channel. He holds multiple Rocket Racing World Records. That dude is amazing at the game. Probably one of the best I've ever seen. I don't think, like, even Tentrix Jam or Spuns or, there's a lot of people that guy could probably beat because that guy is crazy good. But it's 2:30. Let's go for a minute 30. Basically, Dylanos, he's really good. Tentrix Jam is good. Spuns is good. Who are some other really, really good people? Like top of the chain. Himari is really good. I'm trying to name off people I've seen like even just last season. Yeedicus is amazing too. And that's just 5 right there. You know what I mean? But there's a lot. There's a lot of people. Once you get to a point that I'm at, then you start to recognize the names, of course, that beat you. You know what I mean? Because there's not too many people that beat you compared to the people that you beat. Like me, usually if I don't recognize their name, most of the time I will beat them. Because I've, typically at this point, after playing since it came out, I've went against, everybody I could go against that could beat me. You know what I mean? Like I've went against, Dylanos, I've went against Tentrix Jam, I've went against Spuns, I've went against, everybody that's how I know those guys can beat me, is because I've went against them. There's a lot of really good players out there. I've been playing since it started. They probably have too, you know what I mean? Some of them might have just started last month and they're that good. I don't judge, but the fact that they have that much talent, that's awesome. But sometimes even if you put in the genuine hard work that you need to put in, you still won't reach your goal after a while. You know what I mean? It might take For some people, it just takes longer. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you gotta never give up. You gotta never quit. If you have a goal, you know what I mean, that you're gonna go after. Mine is getting number one. Dang, it's already almost at 2:30 again. Hold on. I'm gonna go to West, see if I can try to get one in there. But yeah, if you have a goal that you really, really want to accomplish, like, even if you really, like, genuinely just suck at it, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really want to reach that goal, just don't give up on it. You know what I mean? Never give up, and genuinely try and learn from your mistakes, and you will, no matter what, you will reach your destination. You know what I'm saying? It might take you a year, it might take you 5 years, shit, it might take you your whole life. But if it's a goal that's worth accomplishing, you know what I mean, like a long-term goal that you really want to accomplish that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, go after it and never give up on it. Because the moment you give up on it, there is no chance, because you're not working towards it. So as long as you're working towards it in some kind of way, shape, or form, you know, that's what you want to do. You want to work towards that goal. You want to never give up on it, and you want to keep that dream alive. So yeah. Basically, just keep that dream alive. Never give up, and that is how you will reach your goals. Some people might not like hearing that because they don't like to, they don't want to put in the effort to do it, but that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, if you don't want to put in the effort to solve your goals, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry about that. Like, good luck to you. You know what I mean? But all I know is that if you do have a goal and you want to get that accomplished, you won't give up on it, for sure. Like, especially if that goal gives you drive. Like, for me, I want to get for example, I want to get first place on this Rocket Racing so bad. I want to be number one, and I want the season to end, and I want my name on that leaderboard. Just to say that I was number one time. You know what I mean? Like, and if I can do that, maybe there are other things that can stem from that. Like, maybe I can be number one in something else. You know what I mean? As long as I put in the time, effort, and dedication. And, or if I'm dedicated to put in the time and the effort, you know what I mean, and disciplined enough to know not to give up, especially on the hardest times, that's how you do it right there. You know what I'm saying? You always want to be doing 100% effort. You want to be doing the best you can, like, no matter what, to solve your goals, solve your problems, accomplish your goals. That's what I've come to learn, just thinking. You know what I mean? Like, just thinking, researching. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you definitely got to keep these things in mind, because it's very easy to give up nowadays. Like, nowadays, some people will just, like, they'll try something once, realize they don't like it or they suck at it, and they'll just give up and then go try to do something else that they don't even like. You know what I mean? And they'll give up on that thing that they did like because they just suck at it and they don't have the drive, and they just give up so easy. You know what I'm saying? And some people don't like hearing that hard truth, but that's just how it is. You know what I mean? That, like no matter how you see it, you know what I'm saying? If you give up on your dream, you will never accomplish it. Like, let that sink in your mind. You know what I'm saying? If you give up on it, it will not get accomplished, because you gave up on it and you're no longer working towards it. So never ever give up on your dreams. Never ever give up on your goals. Always look forward to accomplish it if that's what you really want to do. But you have to come to the decision that that's what you want and need to do. You know what I mean? Especially if you need to do it. If you need to do it regardless of how you feel, anything. Like, if it's something you need to do, you know what I mean? Let's try Central. Yeah, if it's something you need to do, for example, like work out, brush your teeth, shower, you know what I'm saying? Dang, that put me into a race instantly. in Central. It wasn't earlier. That's why you gotta jump around these servers, man. You never know. Sometimes it'll put you in there instantly. But yeah. I know I talk a lot. I know I might talk a little fast. You might have to rewind it a couple times. This IBTV, he's gonna be the problem here. But for me, or the challenge, not the problem. All right, let's get it going. Okay, so I don't know if anybody noticed, right? Anybody who's watching this currently, or if you see this later, I don't know if you guys noticed, but did you see how slow my speed boost gauge was going up? Like, normally I have way more boosts than that. Like, it goes up way faster, you know what I mean? Like, there were a lot of parts where I had to, like, not use a boost because I had to save up for another boost because of how slow it was going, you know what I mean? Like, if you didn't see it, I'm about at 81% now. We got 19% left. Farm Unreal. But if you didn't see that, you know what I mean. Like I recommend watching that again because that was just wild. I've never had a race do that to me, where I just literally could not get into like I could not get speed boosts. It never happens. But I still did pretty good. I think a couple times I almost crashed out. It was hilarious, but yeah, no. That was wild. My speed boost gauge was going up so slow, and I didn't think that, like, you know, you would never think it would do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why it was going up that slow. Normally it's like twice as fast. It's like the speed of the speed gauge. It was like I can't even talk. It's like the speed of the speed gauge was like dropped 50%, like dropped by half. Like it was like going up twice as slow, if that makes sense. Like it wasn't going at the normal rate. Like usually if you drift like say 2 or 3 times, like, and you get big drifts in, normally that'll fill your gauge up like once, I assume. But this time it was taking like a lot just to fill up one. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll know what I mean if you rewind it and you look in there. But look at that race, Riviera. But all right, let's put me into another race. Hopefully it doesn't take a long time for the speed boosts to go up. You'll notice if it's normal, like compared to the last race. But also if it's the same as last race, I'll adapt. You know what I mean? I'll work around it. But hopefully it's not. Let's get it going. That guy was pretty good. Not gonna lie. See, that was normal. That was normal for the speed boosts to go up as fast as they were. You know what I'm saying? But the last race, they were going up so slow. I wonder why that is, or how that even happens. That race was like scary, but it was fun. You know what I mean? Like we were all like next to each other that whole race. Shout out to everybody on this list. They're pretty good, especially Cursed Birth. I remember him. Him and IBTV, they're really good. So is Jimp, and So Good Key, and TS Maddie. Yeah, everybody's good. Everybody's really good. I'm gonna just stay in here, you know what I'm saying, instead of going back to lobby, see if that makes a difference. It should. But, I don't know. Last time I did this, it actually shut off Fortnite. Like, last time I waited in the lobby, it shut down Fortnite, but looks like it's gonna work this time. Let's keep going. I'm at 92%. We just got 8% left. We started this at 76%, so this is going to go by pretty quick. We're going to be in Unreal sooner than we think. I just got to 57 minutes into the stream, and so, you know, almost got that last 24% in under an hour. It's not going to be under an hour, but it was close. Here goes Riviera again. Let's go. Hopefully the speed boost isn't slow like it was on the last Riviera. That was actually really fun, and I don't know how I won, but yeah. We're at 95%, guys. We got 5% left until I'm unreal. This is gonna be fun. How did Paravay get last? He was first for most of that race. Maybe he just kind of gave up when he realized everybody was that far ahead. After he crashed or something. I don't know. Alex did pretty good. Jamp did pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, this is, I think, it always says it's Olympus, but it's Riviera. It's like, they have it messed up. They need to fix that. But, yeah. Yeah. Let's do this next race. Let's get, like, if I get first place on this race, I'll be at 98%. So, if I win first place from now on, I only have 2 races left. Although Skibidi, Demon Puss, and Rocket League are in here. So I'm probably screwed. Out of first place anyway. I don't know. Let's try. Let's get it. Yeah, see, on that race, it wasn't, if you rewatch it, if you rewind it and rewatch that race, you'll see that my speed boost gauge wasn't going up very fast at all. It's just like that Riviera race. At least I went up 1% though. That's third place. Let's keep it going. I wonder if by now, West might be working. Who knows? Let's see. That was Central. I'm going to West. There's a lot of people playing Fortnite right now. That was my point of doing all that. Yeah, there's a lot of people playing Fortnite right now. It's crazy. Although there's 5.1 thousand people playing Rocket Racing, so it's like one of the smaller games for sure. I think because not too many people are good at it. So a lot of people still play it though, even though they're not good. But I don't know. I love Rocket Racing. Like I really love Rocket Racing, and I don't know why I love it to this degree, but it's just really fun, I guess. Like Epic did that right, you know what I mean? In my opinion. But although I would like more maps, that would be awesome. I would personally play a lot more maps. You know what I'm saying? I play all of them. So, guys, we are at 96%. It's Riviera again. I'm fine going against Paravet and Jamp. We need a sixth person though for it to actually, be valid. You know what I'm saying? It looks like there's not going to be a sixth person joining. Yeah, it's going to kick us back. Yeah. Kicked me straight back to lobby. So we're going to have to restart. It did put me in a race though. You know what I'm saying? We're in West still. So at least that put us in a race for a second. See, now all the people that were in that race, they might ready up as well, like as I am. You know what I'm saying? Because they're trying to get into a race. Either that or they switch servers. Sometimes, like if you get kicked out of a race because there wasn't enough people, and then you immediately ready up again, usually like it won't take too long. Sometimes it still will. You know what I mean? Like you can never really tell, but you can tell by the way I talk about it. Like either I think about it a lot, or I just spend so much fucking time just watching this clock, just waiting for it to go down or up. Technically, waiting for it to stop. Really, because I don't know. I play this all the time. Sometimes I'll just watch TV while I play it. You know what I'm saying? Like in between races, like when I'm in the lobby right now, like I am now. Either I'll I'll do some push-ups, or I'll watch TV, or I'll go get some water. But sometimes like I'll take breaks too. Normally, especially if you watch my some of my previous live streams, like I usually like to what do you call it? I usually like to. I'll take a break by now because right now we're an hour and 12 minutes into the stream. Usually, I take a break every hour, but we are here at 96%. So I think I'm gonna take my break once I actually hit Unreal. Which I don't have that much longer to go. So who knows? Maybe I'll go up 4% if I get first place on the next one. But I might not get first place, so I'm gonna assume it'll be at least if I get third place each race, because that's what I like to do. Make sure is I get top 3, like I said earlier. I like to try and make sure I'm top 3 because that's the only way you really go up in points. So if I hit under the top 3, it sucks, but sometimes you gotta take a loss. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. You just continue, but you definitely, just never want to give up on that. But if I hit top 3 4 times, because I'll go up 1% each time I hit top 3, then I'll hit Unreal. So at the most, I would say I have 4 races left. Like if I hit third place each time, because I'm not like I might hit under third place, but I typically typically I'll make sure that I don't hit that. You know what I mean? Like I'll make sure that I don't hit like under third. But top 3 is nice. The way that I make sure, when I say I make sure that I hit top 3, the way that I make sure, I would say, for anybody who plays Rocket Racing that wants to hear some tips or anything, I would say, like, the way that I make sure I stay top 3, I get my drifts down, like drift every way possible and practice that. You know what I mean? And I still crash a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I still fail a lot. But nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? So you have those fuck ups, but you gotta, sometimes you can come back from those fuck ups. Sometimes you can do so good after you fuck up that it's almost like you didn't fuck up. You know what I mean? You still get first place sometimes. Like, there was actually a couple races on my last live stream, the one before this, part 2, where, because this is part 3, there were times where I would race people, and there was this one race, I forget which map it was, but I crashed twice, and then I think it was Skull Rock Isle, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, but I crashed twice, and I still won in first place, and I was shocked. But we're gonna try Europe server again. We're probably gonna lose if we do. You know what I'm saying? We had Prototype Ninja in there last time and stuff, so I don't know. We'll try it. See if it puts us into a race. Actually, you know what? I'm at 96%. I probably wouldn't be smart. I feel like he's still in here. I'm gonna just I don't know. Let's do Central. Let's do Central again. See if it does it. If it won't on Central, then we'll go to Europe. Once I hit Unreal rank, like, because I want to see where I end up. You know what I mean? Like, I want to try and get to the top, top 10 again. I was number 7. Like, yeah, actually, let me pull it up. Okay, so in season 0, when Rocket Racing started, I was number 7,642 because I had just made it to Unreal, and I was like, holy crap, I'm in Unreal. That's crazy. Spuns was 4th place. Kanye West was 9th. Tentrix Jam was 11th. Damn, and that was in the first season. So yeah, in the first season of Rocket Racing, I was number 7,642 in Unreal. And then in Neon Rush, the season 2 of Rocket Racing, I was rank 40. I was top 40 in the world on season 2. So like, that shows you how much more I played, like how good I got or whatever. So I went from over 7,600 in the first season to top 40 in the second season. Then in Inferno Island, I got number 27. I was number 27 on season 3 of Rocket Racing. So first season I was 7,642. Season 2 I got to top 40. Season 3 I got to top 27. Season 4, last season, I was number 7. I was in the top 10. I was top 10. You know what I mean? If I keep going in this pattern, I should be at least top 5 this season. You know what I mean? I just gotta make sure I keep it going. So I'm just gonna do Europe because Central ain't working now. Yeah, I'll name off first place of every season. So right now this is the 5th season of Rocket Racing. There have been 4. All right. So season 1, I don't know, or like I don't know who this is, or like actually, but his name is I love pipe. I love pipe bomb. That's his name. I love pipe bomb. I don't know his actual shit or whatever, but that's what it says on first place of season 0. And then season or it's the first season, but season 1. But season 2 of Rocket Racing, it was Spuns. He was number 1 in season 2 of Rocket Racing. Prototype Ninja was number 1 in season 3 of Rocket Racing. And then in season 4, it was Vegas Tama Agua. That was last season. It was Sonico. I want to say shout out to Sonico. Sonico. It says HVK space Sonico. Sonico. Shout out to that guy because he was number 1 the entire season. It was like for so long he was number 1. I've never even raced against him. I don't know how, but he was number 1, and somehow Vegas Tama Agua actually took that from him. Like right on the last couple days of the season, he actually managed to get first. It's Vegas Tama Agua. He's really good too. Shout out to him. He was number 1 last season when it ended. So yeah. I've never seen that guy I love pipe bomb from season 1. So yeah. Besides him, Spuns, I still race him sometimes. Sometimes like I literally raced him in my last live stream, like a few times. So he's always racing. And then Prototype Ninja, he's always racing. He was number 1 in season 3. He was number 5 in season 2. You know what I mean? Prototype Ninja was literally number 5 in season 2. And then I don't think that he played. Yeah, I don't think that he played in the very first season. Yeah, no. But yeah. Those are the leaderboards. Alright. That's not working. But okay. Alright. So I'll try West again, I guess. I don't know why it's going so slow and putting me in these races. It's crazy. We're at an hour and 22 minutes. I think regardless, if it doesn't really let me into the race or whatever, like, I might take that, 5 to 10 minute break at an hour and 30 minutes, because, like, I gotta go to the bathroom and stuff. But, it is, we're at we're at an hour and 23 minutes into the stream, almost, and I don't know why, but it's not putting me in a race. It hasn't for a little bit. I don't know what that race was. We're at 97%, you know what I'm saying? We were right there, but we're in third place. Man, I'm usually pretty good at Buddy Beach too. I don't know why I started crashing and all that. Well, at least we went up, you know what I'm saying? If I get first place on this next race, then I'm unreal. No, so you know what I'm saying? Once I reach Unreal though, we are going to take a 5 to 10 minute break, since we're actually finally there, and then you know what I mean, like once we get there, because like I was saying earlier, I usually take a break every hour, but since I'm so close to it, I'm just gonna keep going until I reach it. You know what I mean? We're at an hour and 32 minutes into the stream. I think part of it is because I have to go to the bathroom. This is what I'm like. I was even talking about yesterday. Don't hold it. You know what I'm saying? But I like when you gotta go, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like usually, like you gotta just get up and go to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? But you know, for y'all, for the stream, I'ma reach it first, because it's taking a while anyways. You know what I mean, to get into the races. So I honestly should have just stayed in there. You know what I mean? And readied up in there. It's like force of habit for me to go back to the lobby. But yeah. Basically, I do have to go to the bathroom. That might be why I'm crashing and stuff. I don't know. It's hard. It makes it harder to focus. But that is fine. That is fine. We will reach Unreal no matter what. Before I just take a break on you guys. So I'm not taking a break on you guys. It's, you know, I just gotta get up, stretch, you know, hydrate, go to the bathroom, you know, etc. So it's always good to get like a little bit of time, you know what I mean? Like if you're on the screen for an hour, make sure you get like maybe 10 minutes away from the screen at a time if you're gonna be on it all day, you know what I mean? Like every hour, get up for like 10 minutes of that hour, and just like, you know, don't look at a screen, just like stretch, do stuff you need to do, like go to the bathroom, anything within, you know, like a 10-20 minute time period. I only wait 10 minutes specifically because I don't want to, you know, keep too much time, you know what I mean? 10 minutes at most. I don't want to keep too much time away from the stream, like not doing anything, you know what I mean? So that's why I do like to take those breaks, and you gotta take those breaks. I just got an idea. That's hilarious. Hopefully it will let me into a race, and in this next race, if I get first, I will be Unreal. At max, if I don't lose, like if I get top 3 in third place at max, I have 3 races left. So the anticipation is all within the time, you know what I mean, that it takes to get into the race. And then once you're in the race, you got the anticipation in there. Hey look, there you go, they're putting us in a race. Hopefully I get first. If I do, this is my last race in Champion. If I don't, I got 2 or 3 more races left. Let's get it. First off, let's see who I'm raced against before I turn my mic off. Oh crap. Soupy Jr. is good, Rocket League is good, Elo is good, Printon and Skibidi. Oh my goodness. Good luck. Looks like we're in this in the long haul. I got third place. We're gonna get. Look at this, 98%, guys. We're so close. Oh, we got 2%. Rocket League and LO though, they're pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Especially for beating 230. Yeah. So let's play these races and cause I gotta go to the bathroom, bro. But we're at a minute 39 into the races. So from 76%, it's taken almost 2 hours to get into Unreal, which to me, I mean, that's like a long ass time. You know what I mean? Because it's like, damn, I'm usually already in Unreal by now. But to like people who never play, it's probably understandable. They're like, damn, like he's really trying. It's taking a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like. That's the way I see it anyway. I think a lot about it, about a lot of things, honestly. But anyway, yeah, I have 2 races max if I get third place each race. If I get first place, I automatically go to Unreal. If I get second place, I automatically go to Unreal because I only have 2% left. And if I get second place, I'll go up 2%. So the only reason that this is not my last race, this next race is not my last one, is if I get third place or lower. So I'm gonna try as hard as I can. Honestly, that's taking like a really long time to get into there, in my opinion. We're gonna go to Central. We're gonna try and get in there, and then after that, once we reach Unreal, if I win, then then we'll take that 5 to 10 minute break. we in the race. So if I get first or second, this is my last race to Unreal. If we get, you know, third place, we still got 2 races. I'm gonna make sure I get top 3 though. I hope. Like, let's see who it puts me up against first. Because that's a big factor of how this is gonna turn out. MRK Trimix, that guy was really good last time I knew, and yeah, it's gonna be a challenge. Let's go. Let's get it. Shout out. Shout out to Trimix, guys. I mean, you hardly ever see him. That's why he's got an awesome skin. You hardly ever see him. You know what I mean? But he whoops everybody. Like he whoops a lot of people every time. Like he's really good. But he's never on. Like you never see him. But yeah, we got second place, so that should theoretically be the last race until Unreal. Yep, we reached Unreal, guys. It put me at number 16. Okay, guys. Okay, see, I told you I was number 7 last season, bro. I was number 7 last season. Let's see if I can get there, guys. All right. I will wait for the break for this. All right, let's see if we can. I'm at number 16 right now, guys. So, all right. Jeez. I didn't think it was going to put me that close to beating my record. The closer you are to number 1, the faster you'll get there. You know what I'm saying? But also with Termon, Trimix, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be getting first place, you know what I'm saying? But, wow. Alright, guys. And after the break, I'm going to grind the crap out of Unreal for you guys. For a little bit. Just to see. It's not going to let us in this race, and also if it doesn't let us race, I'm switching servers. Actually, I'm number 16. I'm going to take that break now. I got to go. Like, I just made it. It's crazy that it wouldn't let me into the, actually race, but... Alright, so here's what we're going to do. That's Europe. We're going to go over to... Central. See if it'll let us back in there, but that's after the break. Alright, guys. So we're at 1 hour and 54 minutes into the stream. So I will be back at probably, in 10 minutes or less, of course. A 5 to 10 minute break is what I like to do. Stretch, you know what I mean? Go to the bathroom, especially go to the bathroom if you gotta go. I gotta do. I hope you guys are finding this video to be helpful, useful, or entertaining. It's definitely entertaining me. I just got to Unreal, which is crazy. But alright. I shall be back from the break in about 5 to 10 minutes. Alright guys, I am back, and they said I'm number 16, guys, so I'm grinding now. Let's see if we can get anywhere here now. See if it puts us in a race and see if we can get anywhere. I'm probably going to be going against really hard people now since I'm actually in Unreal now, so let's let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Never stop the grind if that's if that's your goal, you know what I'm saying? Alright guys, so what I'm gonna do, I'm top 16, right? You guys can see I'm top 16. This is the farthest I've ever shown that I am like on stream. I think so yeah, I'm top 16 right here. I'm gonna try my best to get to first place, you know what I mean, even off stream, but basically, if I keep trying to get into a race and it doesn't let me within the next 7 minutes or so, excuse me, then I'm gonna end the stream, because that's just a lot of time where I'm not even doing anything but waiting, and you know, I don't want to waste so much time on a stream waiting. So hopefully it lets me into a race. If it doesn't, I'm gonna just end the live stream and then continue trying to win races from there. But yeah, hopefully it will let me into a race, you know, for you guys, so I can play it on stream for you. It's just that this is I don't know. It's not putting me in a race. Maybe that's our cue to move. Let's try East. You know what I mean? Usually the harder people are in there, but they were really hard in Europe. Termon and Emma, Trimix, they were in there. So I don't know. Let's try East, see if we get anywhere. We usually will, but if we don't, then we'll just say screw it and go back to Europe. Because Central and West wouldn't let me in. Let's try East. I wonder how many people really are in Unreal right now. Because I'm number 16, so I gotta continue trying to push. You know what I mean? Because I really want to beat number 7. You know what I mean? That's where I was last season. So hopefully we'll get there. Alright, so the fact that it hasn't put me in a race yet, I feel like it might not in East, but we're gonna wait the, you know, full time. We're gonna wait 2 minutes 30 seconds. If it doesn't put me in there by then we'll wait 1 minute and 30 seconds, and if it doesn't by then we'll go to Europe and face the hard people. So it hit 2:30. We're gonna wait for a minute 30, or technically we're gonna wait for one more minute since it's at 30 seconds already. And if it doesn't let us in, then we'll go to Europe. We'll go against Termon and Trimix. I bet that I could probably bet money that they'll be in there in Europe. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where they were, and it wouldn't let me into the race. Maybe it's simply that I just need to wait for more people to get to Unreal so I can race. I don't know. I know usually later in the seasons you'll get into races pretty quick in Unreal because like a lot of people are in it. But I don't know if I just got here early or what, but it's literally 4:04 p.m. where I'm at. It's the middle of the day, and you know what I mean? Like, it's not letting us in the race, so I think there's not enough people in Unreal, to be honest, but that might not be it. So yeah, that's a minute 30 right there. We're gonna none of them are letting us in except for Europe, probably. It's crazy how the one at 113 is working over these three. Or that's where people are, I guess. So yeah, if it doesn't let us in this one, then basically if it doesn't let us in this one, then I'm just gonna end the stream. If it does, then that will be my last race for this stream because it's going so slow. If I lose this next race, I might go down, but that's okay because I'll just come right back up. Like, literally, the fact that I'm in the top 20 now, or the fact that I'm even in the top 50, it's gonna make me go fast. Like, I'm gonna, you know, stay where I'm at, be able to keep my spot if I do good enough. I just hope I don't go against too many people that are way better than me. You know what I mean? If you find this video to be helpful, useful, or entertaining, please hit that like button. You know, recommend it to people if you want. If they're like, if you got friends that are bored and you're like, hey, like, you like rocket racing, you should watch this guy. You know what I mean? Like, anything, you know, whatever you gotta do, whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? To recommend people to this, that would help a lot. Don't forget to hit that like button. Like I said, if you genuinely enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button. I have plenty of Resident Evil 4 remake content and rocket racing content on my live streams. I'm gonna be posting another video later today. It's my last Separate Ways Inferno mod video for Resident Evil, but that's for the Resident Evil 4 fans. If you're a rocket racing fan, I'm gonna keep live streaming once you know, once I'm able to really get into the Unreal races. I'm gonna start live streaming again. But you know, it seems to not be letting us into Europe. So I don't know. We're gonna reach 2:30, and then if it reaches 1:30 after that, we're just gonna, you know, call it quits for this live stream. Because it's usually less than 4 minutes per race, so that's why I wait 4 minutes. So that was 2:30. We're going to wait for a minute 30. If it doesn't work, then we are going to end the live stream. If you find that, you know, you do have videos that might be helpful, useful, or entertaining, or informational for you, I make a lot of Resident Evil 4 remake content. I still have plenty more to upload, so hey, look, it's putting us in a race, guys. My first actual Unreal race. See who we go against and if I have a chance, because I'll know. I'm not gonna talk for the rest of for this race, but and I'm actually gonna end the stream after this race. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the content. There's Termon, and let's go. Let's go. Let's do this, guys. So I did sell that race. I sold it. I'm number 17 now because of that. You know, and if you notice, just like a couple other races in the previously in this stream, that speed boost gauge was not going up normally like it should. Like, they need to fix that glitch. You know what I mean? But I will start, you know what I mean, streaming again once the races are actually letting me in them, in the races besides just Europe. I'm gonna start streaming again, and you know, hopefully things go the way that they need to, for me to go up. So I hope you guys enjoyed the content, and if you like and subscribe to the video if you enjoy the content, you know, or if you find it to be helpful, useful, entertaining, or informational. I hope you guys have a good ending to 2024. We're going into 2025 soon. Have a good Merry Christmas, guys, and yeah, God bless you all. Never stop the grind, and you know, just keep pushing forward no matter what. All right, guys. Have a good one. Have an amazing day.